Hello? Hello, welcome to the stream. You have chosen being tuned into the stream. Whether you're here to stay or waste press unknown, welcome to the stream. It's safe here. Hello. I'm back from a little bit of an outing. Give me a second. I always struggle with the camera angle. Like this. Like, move it out a little bit. Oh, that looks good. Okay, there we go. So yeah, hello, welcome. Oh, it's been a week. Oh, no, it hasn't. It's Thursday, so it's not a week yet, but it's been a week. What a week, huh? Thursday. Still Thursday. I'm actually streaming today because, oh, okay. Wait, why am I cut off? What the fuck? That's weird. Look fine in the VR chat window. Why don't I look fine in the stream? That's super weird. Hold on. Because it's kind of a weird shape. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. It's Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year to all that celebrate. That's nice, cause you meet your family and you eat food, and yeah, that's about it. I guess for the more younger people, they get money, but for me, I don't. Wait, that's a lie. I still do because I'm not married yet. Chinese New Year is fun. I like Chinese New Year. You get to meet all the funny family members again. The ones that you want to meet and the ones you don't want to meet. It's kind of a hit and miss. But yeah, Chinese New Year has been pretty fun. I only really had one dinner so far for Chinese New Year's. It's like family, like close family. But I think that's fine. That's good enough as it is. Get to meet my nephews and my niece again. My sister, the brother-in-law, and my uncle, out of all people. My uncle, oh my god. It's been like easily maybe more than a decade since I met my uncle. The man who kind of brought me up. Because he kind of brought me out. We went to watch movies together, ate dinner and stuff. So, nice fella. But yeah, Chinese New Year is always a nice time because first of all, it's a very long break. It's like 2 days. That's a long break. That's a pretty long break by comparison to public holidays that only really have 1 day off. So that's good. That's really good. So yeah. Or love Chinese New Year's. I would love to eat the snacks, but I feel like I shouldn't. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get a pen. Just in case I need one. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Dude, this fucking VR chat, I swear to god. I set the lens to be solid and it just goes back to being fucking transparent every single time. There we go. Now I can draw things. Wait, what happens if I... Hold on. What happens? Do I have to draw in reverse? Do I have to... Oh, I do. I do have to draw in reverse. Okay. Oh. There's one thing I wish with my VR is... Oops, maybe I shouldn't write that first. The one thing I wish with my VR is that I wish the cameras... The what? I wish the controller stopped shaking. Not because it's vibrating or anything. It's because I think the cameras on the headset are not tracking the controllers well enough. Okay, that looks good. I'm tracking the controller well enough, so a lot of times it just starts like shaking. Like I have what's that one thing? It's not Parkinson's, is it? Is that N? Oh no, that's reverse N. Oh no! I don't know how to ride in reverse. I write in reverse? How do you write N in reverse? Oh, wait, I got it. I think. Yeah, that look good. Does that look good? How do I write S in reverse? No, that's reversed. Oh shit. Like this? Ah, that looks good. I think that looks good. Oh, it's at my eye level. Now it looks super duper weird. Oh, I gotta write N in reverse again. Like this? That look okay? Oh, that looks great! Oh my god. I'm trying to write in reverse. But yeah, where was I? Chinese New Year snacks, I guess. I used to love eating them, but I haven't eaten like a single one this entire like Chinese New Year period. I guess I'm afraid of falling sick if I ate some, which shouldn't really be the case, but recently I've been kind of instantly feeling sick the moment I snack at night, so I think my health isn't balanced. My yin and yang is not very balanced, so it's a little bit concerning every time I eat snacks. But I still eat snacks anyway. I think recently I was snacking on popcorn and I just felt like feverish. I'm like, oh shit. This popcorn is just literally just popcorn. But I still popped I ate some medicine before I went to bed because I didn't want to fall sick the next day. But yeah. I guess it's also the fact that I don't really feel any craving for the snacks. It's really weird. Most of the times, I guess when I was younger, oh Jesus, I guess I was younger, I used to get the craving for the snacks quite often. Like the pineapple tart, that one's my favorite. It's like a pastry, and it's got like pineapple paste on the top. It's very sweet, but it's very heaty in the scale of yin and yang of food. I don't know how they scale it on the yin and yang, but you just kind of know what's heaty. I guess fried food, anything that's baked is counted as heaty. Actually, I feel like drinking some herbal tea now, because I'm really afraid I'm getting heaty. I should have bought some on the way back. Wait, no! Nothing's open! Shit! That's the next problem with Chinese New Year, is almost nothing is open. Almost nothing is open. Because everyone's on a Chinese New Year break. Everyone's either, having their reunion dinner, their family dinners, or they just, went back to where their family's at. Some they go to Malaysia, some they go back to, wherever. So it's a bit of a conundrum, manpower wise. So a lot of places just closed down for the Chinese New Year's. For 2 straight days, it's crazy. I was hoping tomorrow would have also been a rest day, but were it so easy. But yeah. I didn't do much this Chinese New Year, I guess. I just really stayed at home. I played a lot of Balatro. That's a problem. I've been playing a lot of Balatro. I should just play some Balatro on stream someday. But not next week. Next week there's something else going on. So, is that next week? I think it's next week. Should be next week. Yes. Yes, it is next week. So yeah. Alright, let me just drink some water. Where's my water? This one? This one? This one. Water is good. I like this track that I'm looping right now, but it's not very loopable, I feel like. Because there's an end to it at the back. And there's a small amount of time until it loops again. Which is kind of jarring after a little while. I actually wrote a docket and everything today. Let's see, what did I write on the docket? Trying to practice to be a little bit more organized. So I spent most of today organizing my stream stuff folder. A lot of my stream banners, the little thumbnails, tend to be like everywhere. They're in one folder. Everything is in one folder. Like even if it's not the stream banners, a lot of the assets and stuff are all in one folder, just in a fucking mess. So today I took some time to try to organize that. Wait, what was I doing? What was I doing with my Explorer? Was I going to open? Was I going to open the project folder? I forget. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, right. I was looking at docket. Hold on. Docket. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more organized. I'm trying to start the stream and not be like, shit, I wanted to say some things, but I forgot what. You know, that's the worst. So I try not to do that. Try. But whether or not I succeed is a whole different question. Ah, well. But it was really nice seeing my nephews and niece, you know, get to hang out with them, chat with them for a little bit. I don't know if I was being an engaging family member, but I hope they enjoyed, or rather were not bored. I think that's the most important part, is that they're not bored. But they tend to be pretty happy when they see me, so I would hope and I would think they're okay when they see me. Oh god, I'm still kind of gassy. I think it was the eve. We had a dinner, and it was really nice because, like, you know, we'll just hang out, catch up, talk about what we're doing nowadays. Well, most of it's just them talking about what they're doing recently. And it's nice. Then the day after, they just came over for lunch, ate for a little bit, chat for a little bit, and that's about it. That was nice. But my Chinese New Year so far has been pretty uneventful, for better, honestly. I wouldn't like it if it was super eventful, honestly. Wait, why can't I grab my own thing? You know what? That's fine. Can I interact with it anyway? What? Oh, what the fuck? That's super weird. Hold on. Hmm? What the fuck? Huh. I could interact with my jacket previously, but is it doing this thing? I don't know. Oh, you should be able to grab it. I think it's a setting thing. I know I'm able to grab it, but it's just not letting me do it right now. Talk about being a narcissist. I like looking at myself. Where was I? But yeah, over the what was it? Over the whole of yesterday, the first day of Chinese New Year's, you know, we chilled, chatted, and like hold on, my brain's not working. No, it was the eve. My youngest nephew came over pretty early. Then, you know, we chilled, chatted. We talked about what we're doing recently. I talked about like how I'm spending too much on food, where I'm going to eat, and I just like thought like, hey, why not just invite him out for dinner? You know, since we're both free, Chinese New Year's, because nothing's moving. But yeah, today I decided to bring my nephew to my usual watering hole, my usual izakaya, and it was really nice because, you know, walked in, you know, sat down, ordered some food, and the owner wasn't around today, so but they actually told the staff, you know, oh, next time this guy comes around, you know, give him this, you know, give him this. It's like, huh. It was pretty interesting getting free food from from the owner, even though she wasn't around. he gave me two oysters. I'm like, oh shit. Cause it's pretty nice too. Cause it was really great timing too. Cause I brought my nephew in. You know, I was trying to order interesting things and let him try new foods. Cause I recently had to deal with and talk and interact with younger friends that didn't really have a lot of chance eating different foods, so they kind of have a really limited palate, and it's a little bit annoying sometimes when I have to accommodate for them. Alright, hold on. I'm noticing something that's kind of like triggering me. There we go. A little bit of a angle shift. There we go. That's nicer. So yeah, we sat down, we ordered drinks. He had some kalpis, I had some oolong tea. There was also the appetizer, the otoshi, that comes along when you eat. That was, I think, saba sushi, some sort of sashimi. I forget what it was. I remember the cut, but I don't recall what it's called. So there's that. It was really nice. And we got and you know, he did. I showed him the menu. I was like, okay, just order whatever you think is interesting, whatever you want. And he's like, I don't know, maybe you can try order. So I was just like, okay. Let's go with a pretty standard course. So starting out like potato salad, which is really basic, something that's a good palate cleanser as well, and also pretty filling. So we got that. We got a potato salad, and I think I ordered. What else did I order? Shit. What else did I order? I think I ordered the beef tongue steak. So it's like two very thick slices of beef tongue, and it's like, you know, cooked like a steak, as the name implies. So the potato salad came first. You know, we ate that, and then we were going to order oyster, and that's when, you know, they brought out the oyster anyway. You know, and they're like, oh, you know, the owner told us to give you this when you come next time you come. Like, oh shit, okay, great. You know, I wanted my nephew to try out raw oyster. Just I think it's kind of a luxury food item. I don't know. It does feel like it, especially ones that don't taste fishy. It's like raw oyster with the ponzu sauce and lemon. You know, I taught him how to eat it. You know, you hold the oyster like this, you put your lemon, you squeeze the lemon on it, and you put a bit of ponzu, and then you take your chopstick and you really liked it. It was crazy, because a lot of the oh no, not a lot, but like a lot of the, oh wait, yeah, a lot of the more younger compatriots I have to deal with, they don't really like oyster, which is really weird. Maybe it's just me, or, you know, maybe they eat a lot of fried food, so they're not really used to raw food. But it's so nice. So I was really happy that we got it for free. The owner gave it to us, even though she wasn't around. So yeah, she got my nephew got to try it. He really liked it. Then I got to eat it. It was really happy. It was a really happy moment. So yeah, tried that. And he was like, "Oh shit, this is actually really nice," you know. And then the beef tongue steak came out, and he's like, "Oh wait, this is beef tongue. It's cooked like a steak. Look like a steak, doesn't it?" Like, oh yeah. You know, he was really into the food. I was really happy. I don't know. Maybe I'm spoiled by or ruined by a lot of the younger friends that I've met online that are not as well traveled or doesn't have a very diverse palate, or, you know, they don't eat a lot of different foods, so they're very averse to, you know, different things. And just, you know, sitting down and eating with, you know, a younger individual that's very well attuned to a life outside the internet is really nice. You know, their mind is really open to new things. They're going to give it a shot. I think it's also because of my... Oh, Jesus. I think it's also because my sister really brought up my nephews and my niece really well. So they're generally really open-minded, but of course pretty disciplined. So I'm really thankful for that. Yeah, we tried the beef tongue steak, and that was great. You know, you can't miss. It's really like, I ordered a filler, rather the opener, which is the potato salad, and the beef tongue steak, which is like, oh, it's, you know, cooked and everything. It's a little bit weird, I guess, because beef tongue cooked like a steak, so it'll be a bit chewy. But he also really enjoyed that. He ate it. I was like, oh, whoa, the flavor is actually, so and so is actually really nice. And I had a bit of the wasabi, the mustard on it, and then of course, what was it? My brain. Having the lemon on it, and also eating the salad that comes along with it, the lettuce. It's nice. And after that, I was like, okay, what else can we order? What else can I order? Something weird, something changed, something that's not the usual. So I ordered a something a little bit special that haven't really seen at any other izakayas. I ordered tuna katsu. So basically it's maguro katsu. So basically it's cuts of tuna, like really thick cuts of tuna, but cooked and breaded like a katsu. And it was just it's really interesting because it kind of tastes like chicken, but it's like more fish. So having tried that before, I was like, yeah, this might be interesting. Then I ordered that. I ordered my favorite shishamo, which is this sardine-looking fish, but you can just eat it, the whole thing. You can eat the bones and everything. It's great. So I ordered those. Get him try it out. He really liked the maguro katsu, so I was really happy. He's like, oh, okay, it's really nice. It tastes a little. It tastes like chicken because it's cooked like a chicken, but it's actually just still fish, so it still has a bit of a fish taste. I'm like, oh, yeah. I think the funniest part is when it got to the shishamo, and he's like, oh, I don't know how to eat this. Like, you just put it in your mouth and eat it. What are you talking about? It's just put it in your mouth and eat it. Just bite into it. And it's like, I'll wait for you to eat it. I go, okay, fine. I eat it. He's like, oh, he tries it out. And, he gave kind of a weird look, but, in the end, he was like, okay, it's actually really interesting, pretty nice. Tastes really fishy. Like, oh, try it with lemon. Squeeze the lemon on it. And he enjoyed that. That's really nice. Being old is nice. Being able to share these things with the younger people in my life is really nice. And to see them enjoy and try new things, different things, is also... I don't know. It reminds me of me when I was younger. It sounds super duper like an old person thing to say, but it's the truth. It's really nice. Oh god, my hips. But yeah. After that, it's like, I can eat just a little bit more, but not a whole lot more. Like, okay, let's just close it off with ochazuke, which is porridge with tea. And he enjoyed that as well. It's like, I don't really taste the tea, but like, no, it's not supposed to taste like the tea. It's supposed to taste a little bit like the tea. And it's mostly porridge. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's really nice. Close it off, and he's like, hey, since you paid for dinner, I'll pay for desserts when we go somewhere. Like, everywhere's closed. Everywhere's closed. It's Chinese New Year's. Walked into the station, and on the way there was actually a nice cookie store, and we ate dessert there. I really enjoyed today. I think that's my highlight for this year's Chinese New Year, is bringing my nephew out for his first izakaya. I think the thing that sucked with today's dinner is because it's Chinese New Year. The mall, or rather the building that the izakaya is in, didn't have the AC on for some reason. I think it was on really low. So it was kind of warm and kind of stuffy. So it wasn't really comfortable, but it was still manageable, thankfully. Don't know what drove them to not turn on the AC, but I think it's because only the izakaya that we went to and probably one or two other places were open for that day. So it was quite funny, quite interesting. Oh well. Man, that was my day. And, not particularly super eventful, but all the more thankful for how simple it was and how straightforward it was. The Chinese New Year's I had as a kid were really chaotic and didn't really like them at all. Having to deal with drunk relatives is definitely not a very nice experience. Not a very nice memory to begin with. So yeah. Whew. Talk about yapping. Hold on. Where's my... I opened a monster. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just drank water. Where's my water? There it is. Ah. Oh, wait, what? Wait, why am I not seeing the chat? Oh, shit. Hold on. Noop, noop. Why is my chat? Oh, that's why. Oh, I didn't have the window open on the front, like, thing. On top of the other windows. I couldn't see chat. Oh, shit. I apologize. Hold on. Let me read. Oh, shit. There were messages, but I was not aware. Konbanwa, konbanwa, ahiru? Duck? Hello, welcome. Karebujo? We're going tomorrow, for fuck's sake. Oh, the hips don't lie. They don't. They're moving on their own. I don't know. Okay, I have this. I'm using this thing called wankome, but I think it's more like the problem with my VR overlay. It doesn't update unless the window is not is displayed on the desktop. It can be behind a window, like peeking out from behind a window, but if it's completely covered by another window, it does not update. I apologize. I thought I was talking to myself the entire time. Oh shit. Hello. I am now super duper energized because I was kind of feeling lonely. Just because I'm dumb. Shut up, HP. We're going tomorrow. It's funny. Oh no, dude. It's very funny because like over the entire span of the dinner, right? Me and my nephew were just chilling, chatting. You know, how's life? He's like, oh, it's kind of weird. This female friend I had. Oh, wait, now I should be talking about this. Wait, isn't it like the role of an older family member to expose the secrets of the younger family members? No, I won't talk about it. But no, we were talking about life, you know. I guess, and then it went over to me, right? And talked about like how he wanted to go to Japan, you know. I was like, yeah, you know, go to Japan, it'll be fun, you know. Maybe next year or something. You know, so when you have time and when your mother allows you, then we can go to Japan together or something. You know, I don't know. I can't figure out an itinerary to bring somebody that's not very versed in Japanese or very versed in Japan around. But it might be interesting. I don't know. Maybe the trips I've had with friends up until now, which is, you know, recently. Every single trip after COVID was with friends. Every single trip before COVID was all solo. I was in my masculine solidarity era, and now it's like the friendship era. Don't betray his trust for adult clout. True. That's why I say, you know, it was gonna lead into how it came over to my side, like why we were talking about me. But main thing is like, you know, he wanted to go to Japan, and you know. Talk about that, and I talk about like, oh, I used to go to Japan solo for the most part until recently, you know, after COVID. I just went with well, 2 friends, I guess now. Friend, you know, always with one friend. It's very nice because they keep you company, and they can steal their bed sheets when they're not looking, and also steal most of the bed space so they can't sleep. But yeah, where was I? Oh shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, no. Then I said like, oh yeah, the friend that I always go to Japan with is also a friend I always come to, you know, go to the izakaya with or come to this place with. And he's like, oh shit, you know, and talking about him, talking about my friend, you know. And then my nephew's like, oh shit, I want to meet this guy. He sounds really cool. I'm like, oh shit, okay. We're actually having a dinner tomorrow, but you know, that's kind of like prearranged, like it's just me and him, so maybe another time. It's so weird because I have to introduce my nephew to my friend. And I was like, I don't want to be in that position for now. Give me some time to mentally prepare. It's quite interesting that he found like, you know, my friend interesting, so I like how he's very open-minded to hanging out with my friends, but we'll see. I don't know. It's still really weird to me, the concept. Alright, let me drink a little bit of my monster. Yeah, it was very nice. What else did we talk about? Talk about his school. I did the uncle thing where it's like, oh, how's school? You know, how's life? How's your friends? So on and so forth. It was nice though. Like, I actually just sat there and actually listened to him. I hope I was able to provide a facsimile of an adult that's, you know, there to listen to him. I wish to be that person in a lot of my young friends and my nephews' lives. I wish to be, you know, the supporting adult, very supportive adult. I've had some in my life and they helped a lot, so I wish to be, you know, like that as well. One can only hope. I can only do my best and hope that, you know, it's received as such on the other side. Where was I? But yeah, very nice dinner, nice dessert. You know, it's crazy. My nephew's super duper healthy. He runs like 25 kilometers sometimes just for the sake of it. It's like, what the fuck? That's mad cardio. Mad respect, super duper mad respect for that. I can't run a kilometer without dying, probably. But yeah, where was I? That was my Chinese. That's pretty much my Chinese New Year's. My Chinese New Year's is still continuing. Even though I'm going to work tomorrow, I'm gonna have dinner with my friend, and then Saturday I'm gonna go and have dinner with my some of the friends that I've known for quite a long while. You know, how do you put it? Like, you know, friend, and then sometimes we're just like didn't communicate for a while, and somebody meet back and like friend. It's that kind of friends, you know. In that case, you shouldn't climb mountains too. It's okay. I think it's very important to get my annual workout. But yeah, I think Saturday is when my Chinese New Year's actually ends, because, you know, all the Chinese New Year things, Chinese New Year's-ish things that I'll do for the year is already done by then. So very thankful. I'm very thankful that my FF14 group has so graciously allowed me to to have some time to spend away from the game. Oh my god, I can't. It gets a little bit crazy. It gets makes me a little bit loopy. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta go out and touch some grass. I can't wait though. It's gonna be a fucking trash fire, but at least I'll meet and drink and eat with the friends that I like eating, meeting, and drinking with. Hell yeah. Chinese New Year. Always so eventful. What did I do last year? I streamed last year. Shit. Wait, I think I streamed the day before or something. I don't remember. I did something. I remember streaming and explaining, introducing the concept of Chinese New Year's in general. Touch some kusaya, kusa. Man. I think it's fine. It's funny too, because like recently, the group of friends I'm going to meet on Saturday for dinner for Chinese New Year's. I don't know. Recently, like talking with them just helped me unlock a lot of my like childhood core memories. Right? Y'all know recently that I'm kind of a train freak, right? That I'm going to Japan in March just to take a train before it retires. There we go. Before it retires, and you know, ride a lot of different trains along the way as well. Yeah, I'm only recently remembering a lot of my childhood memories. I was about to say childhood memories as a kid. Yeah, a lot of the memories I had as a kid. When I rode the train, a lot the place where I used to stay at, the line So let's wait. Let me get the pen. Give me a second. Wait, I didn't get a green pen. Give me a second. That's a bit more fitting. Kind of. I mean, no. Here's the thing, right? In my time streaming as a VTuber, which is I think 2020. Was it 2020? 2021? Like, I never really showed that train nerd of me. I would think. I don't know. But it never really came full out because I wasn't of stable employment and of stable or significant income to splurge or to really unleash the inner Tengu, right? So like back then when I was a kid, the train line that I was close to, right, is a green one. It would go. Oh, it's so weird. It's green on like blue. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stand here and like act as a contrasting color, right? I would take from home over here, and then it would always pass by this one thing over here, and it's like a train depot. I want to draw a little house for the little. It's a house of the trains, right? There we go. Contrasting color. A lot of times when we were riding past the train depot, all the times I'll be, how do I describe this? It's kind of weird to describe. So on the trains here, they have chairs that are parallel to each other. They're facing each other and looking out at the window behind the opposite seat, right? I would kneel on the chair. I would kneel on the chair and look out the window, only to always look at the train depot. Only to see like, oh shit, there's so many trains in the train depot today. Oh, there's the new ones and there's the old ones as well, And back then it was like either white or black, and I always say, "Oh, the black one." Okay, wait, I can't say that. Okay, I was young. Okay, I can't. That's my excuse. Yeah, so there's the new trains and the old trains. I'll always be like, "Oh, there's this many old trains that are in the depot today." Yeah, I used to do that as a kid. It's crazy, and I didn't really remember that until I was discussing about my recent plans. My plans for my next trip. About how I'm gonna ride the Shinkansen and why I'm riding the Shinkansen, because that Shinkansen design used to be like the newest one when I was a kid, and then they had it everywhere. They had a mecha version of it before Shinkarayon, and I recently found out it was called like Hikarisen. Wait, hold on. Let me check. Let me Google it. Where's my Google? Okay. Oh shit. Where is it? Chotokyu Hikarian is what it's called. Yeah, Chotokyu Hikarian was what it's called. And basically, wait. Let me get a more contrasting color. Let me get red. Is red a good color? Is it? Yeah. Contrast against the blue. Give me a second. I'm glad I chose this world. They've got like markers and things I can write with. Let's get the eraser out of here. So I'm gonna try to draw a train very roughly. I'm not good, but so like a bullet train, right? And the window, and then we've got the head. We've got a little antenna here. Oh my god, what's my controller shaking all the time? It's so annoying. Right? Oh, this is actually a pretty good drawing of something like a Shinkansen. It's like the emoji. It's not like an actual Shinkansen, but it looks more like the emoji. So yeah, you got the head, right? You got the head of a Shinkansen, and then you have like the rest of the carriage, like something like this. Let's say this is the number one train, number one car, right? Something like this, and then there's a little door here. So I'm adding very unneeded detail, but indulge me. Oh god, I'm lagging. So yeah, it was called Chotokyu Hikarian, and it's a mecha that breaks off from around I think this part, and then this becomes like a mecha, like the eyes of the mecha here. This part pops up, and the eyes are inside of it, and the arms will pop out from here, and the legs will pop out from here. Oh shit! Ooh, my hips. Hello? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so something like this. It was great. it formed a very big part of my childhood because I just saw those and I was like, oh, those look really cool. I like them. I'll buy all the toys. And I proceeded to get a lot of the toys bought for me. I was a very spoiled kid, if that's not obvious enough. So yeah, a lot of my childhood was from that lineup of Chotokyu Hikarian. A lot, and it didn't only include Shinkansens. It also included stuff like limited expresses. So the one limited express that I found out that I was influenced as a kid was this one that kind of looks like a Zaku. I'm gonna draw it really roughly. I don't know how to, oh shit. I can't draw it from memory really well, but it looks something like this. It looks like a Zaku. And I'm not kidding you. If you look it up, which I will say the name in a moment, something like this, right? It looks something like this. Oh, this doesn't look like Zaku anymore. But anyway, so what it's called is I'm just I realize I'm just doing a train seminar now. It's called Rapid, like rapid, but R-A-P-I-T. And they used to have a character that's based on this design. And and seeing the design of this train recently, in recent years, when I was like slowly unleashing and unlocking my inner train nerd again, and I was like, why does it look so familiar? And then I realized I just used to have a toy of the fucking train. And it just looks like a fucking Zaku. It's great. It's amazing. It kind of looks like a ninja too. I think the motif is ninja. But yeah, Rapid. It's the limited express train from Kansai Airport into Osaka, Namba. And I'm going to take this. I am going to take this. It's another childhood train without me like ever realizing until I was recounting my childhood memories as a kid to my friends. It's crazy. I'm sorry, I nerded out. I super duper nerded out. Fuck. But like, I think a lot of my childhood self got locked inside, as I grew up, all of it just like slowly goes inside. And just never really thought about it, and then I became a working adult with, disposable income. It just came out again, all of it just got unleashed again. It's crazy. I think it really took the power of money for me to really just discover my inner child again. I mean, here's the thing, right? When I was a kid, here's another one. Here's a bonus one that's actually not on the docket. This entire thing wasn't on the docket. The train thing was on the docket. But another thing that I used to do as a kid is I used to have a lot of soft toys. Like plushies. I used to have a lot of plushies. A lot of the ones from this company, TY. I don't know if anybody knows it. I don't know if they're still around too. Yeah, TY. Like literally, it's called TY, and they had like the best like doggo plushies. My favorite one was this one that was a Siberian Husky. I used to love Siberian Huskies because they're so cool. They look so cool and they're very fluffy. And then, as I grew up and as I became an adult and I looked them up and they realized they're very temperamental. I'm like, oh shit, they're not. They're pretty they're pretty hard to manage, huh? Like, okay, I guess I'm not getting a Siberian Husky, especially not in this weather or this climate. But yeah, I used to collect a lot of plushies from like TY. I think what else did I have? I had a lot of plushies from TY. I think there was also during this like bear era. It's not gummy bear. I don't know what bear it was, but like they had a lot of like bears that were just really collectible. They had like numbering, and they had like different colors and different patterns, and you have to but try and find the golden one because the golden one's worth a lot. They used to be really into that whole like find the limited golden one, find the limited edition one kind of marketing. Same thing with Mighty Beans. These are things that only my era and people around my age will understand. But anyway, yeah, and recently I just started buying like soft toys again, like plushies again. Especially with Iso Boy and the big Isopod. That's also plushie. I just started buying them again. It's crazy. I also have another plushie on pre-order. I bought the plushie for Kana for Blue Archive because it's very cute. I love it so much. I can't wait. I'm still waiting for the payment request to come in so I can like pay for it and it can finally make its way to me. Oh god. But yeah, you know, I got the ISO boys, the big one and the small one. The small one. Well, small. I say small, but it's like, well, how big is it? I guess it's about like 20 centimeters. The other one's like 50. It's like, you know, it. Actually, you know, let me hold it. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, so friend shaped. I'm holding it right now. So it's from my neck down to my belly. So about like 50 centimeters ish. You know, like here. It's really big. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love holding on to it. It's so friend shaped. So yeah, ISO boy, and I've got Shima Enaga. Snowtail Tit. There we go. Snowtail Tit plushies. You know, and I've got the Dumbo Squid plushie. I've just been subconsciously tapping into my, like, you know, inner child and spending the money that the inner child would have wanted to spend on, spending on things that the inner child would have wanted to spend on, like plushies and stuff. It's crazy. I don't know. I think being an adult is just buying the things you want as a child. Heck, no, I bought the Bionicle in Japan. So yeah, there's that. Holy shit. Being an adult is crazy. It's about like rediscovering your childhood. Bionicles, plushies, trains. Now I gotta rediscover, like, you know, my childhood craze for racing games. I used to be really into Need for Speed, but the recent Need for Speed games are not really great. I thought about buying that new one. I think it was like Extreme Tokyo Race or something. That one looked pretty cool. I don't know if I'll get into it though. It's like $30 though. It's not too bad for a racing game. At least I'm not paying like 80 for like Gran Turismo, which is like supposed to be like a crazy simulator race thing. I just need Need for Speed. That's not current Need for Speed. Maybe that's the next thing. We'll see. $30 is a pretty cheap, pretty like low price to pay to tap into my childhood again. But I have to buy Monster Hunter first. So maybe I'll buy the Tokyo one next month or something. We'll see. But yeah. Holy shit, I didn't think I would talk about like childhood core memories that long. And I didn't think I would get so into it as well. Yeah, being an adult's great. Being an adult is amazing. But it's also like having a jorb, having income is one thing, but having a jorb has inadvertently, like, I used to overthink a lot, right? This is the truth, right? I used to overthink a lot. I used to be like really like in my head, but after getting a job and being able to focus that energy onto, like, you know, my job, you know, waking up, being a functioning member of society, that's really just like quietened, silenced? Not really silenced, but, you know, lowered the volume of the voices in my head. No, but just my own voice in my head. All that overthinking's gone. I'm just focused on work. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to do better at work every single day. And then I fuck up. I'm like, oh shit. It's great. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I feel like it's probably a really subjective thing, but trying to be a functioning member of society has really helped me to deal with my own personal issues a lot. You have no idea. Y'all have no idea. It's crazy. No, I guess it's also because I had like really supportive friends and stuff. So also really thankful. But yeah, where was I? I'm gonna drink some more Monster. I think the Monster's helping me. Okay, what other things do I have on the docket? Give me a second. Like unlocking core memories, like core memories from being a child is one thing. Okay. Well, they're all kind of linked together. I don't know why, but Chinese New Year, the very like memorable thing for my Chinese New Year is sitting down and talking about the caste system with my sister, and my nephews and stuff. Like, why are we talking about the caste system? I brought it up. I don't know why I was talking about the caste system, but we were talking about the caste system. It was nuts. I think we were talking about like income inequality, and that's why the whole caste system thing came up. So that was kind of fun. That was kind of silly. And I can't really talk much about it because I'm not actually knowledgeable in what the caste system actually is. But it's not great. That's all I know. Childhood. I'm also kind of, I don't know, I guess getting to like an age where you just reflect on your life quite often, and you don't really think about them really badly. Some of them memories can be really fucked up, but you think about like, hey, maybe that kind of helped shape me into the person that I am today. One of the things that really helped shape me as a more independent, or rather a person that's trying to be more independent, is a lot of times when I have to go out to meet like my mother or something, my parents or something, I always had to travel by myself. I would take the bus, and this is before like Google Maps and everything, right? This is way before Google Maps. This is like fucking like what did I do back in the day to remember the directions? I don't know. I guess I just really asked. I guess I just asked. Like, okay, we're gonna meet here. Okay, so I guess I have to take the bus to the train station and just take the train all the way over there. Do a transfer here. Oh, dude, that was nuts. Those were some crazy times. There were way less train lines back then. There were only 2. Yeah, there were only 2, and holy Jesus. What I would give to go back to the most simpler times, huh? Anyway, yeah. I had to go out myself. Go out. Yeah, map quit. Yeah, did I actually consult like a map or something? I don't know. Oh my god. I guess this is the part where I have to slowly unlock my childhood memories again. Maybe if I saw like an old train ticket vending machine, right? I'll remember, because they used to have that. It before we had like the whole like tap the card. We had like there was like a let me get the pen. There was just like a box. So basically like this. It's literally like this, and then there's like a little like opening to put the ticket out. And this literally is like 1, 2. There's like 6 buttons, and then you press how much like money you want to put in for your ride to the station, and that's how I did it. Put in the money, and then you press a button. It's like a really analog button, and it felt really good to press, right? You press it, and then like the ticket came out, and then you put the ticket into the machine at the gantry, and you ride the train. Where was I? Oh my god. I got really, I don't know. I was talking about the ticket machine, and I just got really into it because those buttons are really nice to press. Fuck touchscreens. I don't. All my friends hate touchscreens. Bring back analog. Let me press buttons. God damn it. Yeah, they should just do like the thing where like the button has an LED screen in it, so it can change what inputs they are. You can display the user interface on it, but I miss pressing actual buttons. What buttons do I press nowadays? I don't even press any buttons. The only buttons I press are on the fucking keyboard. I want to go back to the analog era. I want to press buttons. They were nice. Buttons are nice to press. It had some sort of feedback. Not like a touchscreen. Touchscreen, you just like, boop, and then that's it. There's no like feedback. There's no like, there's no. Sucks to be old. I guess there's just like a whole era of like kids and young people that never really interacted with an analog interface before. Holy shit! Oh my god. I guess it's the same thing with floppy disks. I guess nobody really, like, no one born recently will remember floppy disks. Dude, those things used to pile up. Holy shit. CDs as well. But CDs felt a little bit more volatile than floppy disks. Give me a second. Let me just direct my air conditioner away from me. It's getting a little bit cold. Commuting back in the late 90s, the early 2000s was crazy. Oh wait, shit, no. Oh my god, I went off on like a tangent, shit. Yeah, so, like, in order for me to actually go and meet my parents and stuff, I had to actually go and take a bus by myself, take a train by myself, sometimes could take a cab by myself, which is also pretty horrifying as a kid. Because, you know, you're in a car with somebody you don't know, and you just tell them, oh, I want to go here. And it's like, yeah, okay, I'll drive you there. I'm like, go there. And for some reason that worked, so I'm like, oh, okay. I got really normalized to it. I guess that's why I kind of take cab. Take the taxi pretty often. It's just that I'm kind of normalized to taking the taxi. It's great, I guess. At least the taxis here are pretty affordable compared to most of anywhere else. Yeah. And that really helped me to become a more independent person. I would hope, and I would hope, honestly. And I guess it kind of really ingrained in my brain that I really have to rely on myself for most things. And I guess that really helped, because I guess that really helped in my ability to navigate. It sounds crazy, but I've known people that can't navigate train stations as, you know, an adult, and it's just like, what? So it's concerning that there are people in this world like that, but I guess, I don't know, maybe they're super rich and their parents drive them everywhere. Maybe, probably, yeah, nah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's actually pretty likely. Oh well. Like, they don't know what's north or south. They don't know east from west. Like, I'll say, oh, so you know, I have to head northwest from the station to reach this place, right? I'm like, northwest? Which way is that? I'm like, look at the map. You just have to look at the map. That's all you gotta do. Look at the map. Oh, I had such a bad experience interacting with that person. Oh shit. I'm remembering these things as well. Anyway, hope they've grown as a person, but you know what? It's fine. Yeah. Okay, wow. I've geeked out over being old, and hold on, let me just go get another marker. Another pen. Today or yesterday, I forget. Imagine not knowing cardinal direction. Yeah, I don't know. There are people actually like that. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. I hate it. I hate knowing this. That people don't know north, south, and east, west. It's like, these are basic things to know as a functioning human being, not even like a member of society. You just have to know. And they don't. Well, to be honest, to be brutally honest, they are kind of like a bimbo, so I'm not even talking about my ex. I'm not even talking about my ex. This is like somebody completely different. Even my ex knew north from south. But Jesus Christ. And seeing what they do nowadays is just like, oh, okay, I guess it's kind of given. Anyway, that people who can't read analog clocks. Yeah, that's also another thing. That's just crazy to me. I don't know. It's nuts. And no, it's not only just analog clocks. It's the 24-hour clock as well. 24-hour clock is basic. These are basic things. Please. It's just like, if you spend a lot of your time indoors and you can't see outside, right? You would go and use the 24-hour clock because it would tell you it's night or day. I don't know. This is weird. People are weird. We set that clock. I gotta fix those. Jesus fucking Christ. I keep talking about it, I never really do it. But yeah, anyway. There are people in this world. There are people in this world. There are people in this world. Anyway. You know what? Sometimes I remember those people and I remember and I'm reminded that I'm actually not that bad as a human being. I think that's true. Anyway, I don't want to spend the entire stream looking down on people. That's kind of a big thing. I still do it anyway, but you know what? My excuses. I have excuses. I gotta get another pen, I think. Alright, it's been a while since I talk about trains. A while being probably like 20 minutes, but like where is I? How do I start this? So a very cool train. Hold on, I gotta recharge my headset. A very cool Shinkansen has recently retired, and it's not the one that I was going to ride. It's something that you can't ride. It's something that gets brought up here and there. You might have seen it. You might have heard of it. And that train is... Wait, can I ride it? Should I ride it? I should ride it. Yeah, I'll ride it. I was thinking I was gonna draw it, but I don't think I have the artistic skill to draw it out. Why did I bring blue? Oh, that's okay. Doctor? What? I'm writing all the way to the right, huh? I'm just... Will this contrast against the sky well enough for it to be readable? Yeah! Oh, it just disappears into the sky. Oh no! Oh shit! Let me just like do this. Oh, that's not even enough. Fuck me. Anyway, yeah. I didn't plan this very well. Yeah, this Shinkansen called Dr. Yellow. I'm gonna erase these. Give me a second. Dr. Yellow has retired. What Dr. Yellow is, I'm gonna write this in red. What Dr. Yellow is it's a inspection train. Dr. Yellow, written in red. Dr. Yellow has retired. It is a one. Well, I think one or two. I don't remember. Probably only one. It's a one-in-a-kind Shinkansen. What it is it's a inspection train meant to, you know, they run it every few days or so. I think like 36 times a year. And basically what it does is it runs along tracks and it has like, hold on. Oh, I can draw over here. So it has like cameras looking up. So let's say there's a pantif, right? There's like the thing that contacts the rails to get power. There's a camera looking up to look at wire sag. They look at the power wire sag, you know, and they have like, you know, a camera at the front to check the rails and everything. It's an inspection train, so it runs every few times a month to inspect the rails and make sure that, you know, everything's in shape. And it had this like presence. It had this what's the word? Not legend, not rumor. Well, it had this identity. There we go. It had this identity as a lucky train, and every time you see it, you're bound to have good luck. You know, as a sign of good. Oh my God, FPC. But yeah, it was a sign of good luck. How do you know that? Anyway, and it retired. It literally retired. It retired like 2 days ago, like a day ago, yesterday, today, and they did like a thing where hold on. They did a thing where they had the windows. I should pretend these are the windows, and it's like, oh, it's like thank you. You know, in the windows. You know, they're like thank you T4. That's the rolling stock name is T4. It was great. It was great. And like, everyone was like was gathered, taking photos of it as it did a commemorative run back all the way to like the depot. It's crazy. And knowing that I've never spotted it in my time in Japan, it's kind of saddening. But to think that an inspection train, right, a train that's meant for like real business, like real business, real engineering and inspection business, something really important, can bring so much joy to people just for existing is crazy. And now that it's retiring, not because it's old, it's actually really old. The concept is 60 years old. The rolling stock they're using now is easily about 10, 20-ish years old, I think. But the main thing is, like, nowadays technology has gotten so small to a point where they can affix these inspection tools on every single train and have them run, and inspect the rails and inspect the power lines along as they're running their commercial service. They don't have to run a special train for it anymore. It's crazy. It's amazing. It saves costs as well, which is the main point. But like, it's sad too that you don't need this anymore. I don't know. I've never spotted in my life. Maybe that's why I'm not too lucky. But main thing is, yeah, it retired recently. A lot of people were like actually crying, and there was actually like a survey. What's an anken? Not anken. What's a ankero? Survey? It is a survey. Yeah, like a questionnaire. People were this one radio channel or TV show, TV station was accepting answers for like, oh, have you seen Dr. Yellow before? When you saw Dr. Yellow, what good things happened to you? And people were like, oh, I managed to meet like the love of my life, or I managed to pass my university entrance exam and stuff. Like, oh my god, everyone has like attached good memories to this train, even though it literally didn't do anything. It's just had this identity as a good luck charm, and I think that's very nice. It's very, very healing. And knowing that this thing is going, like Dr. Yellow's going away, is kind of sad, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen it. I've always wanted to see it, but like I've never actually went out of the way to do train spotting for it. But like, it's kind of, I don't know. And here's the thing, like there's no one has any idea what they're gonna do with the train after it retires. We know now. Back then, like back a few years, they already say they're gonna retire it. Everyone's like, oh, what are they gonna do with it? But recently they revealed it. But anyway, the main thing is, where was I going? They're thankfully they're gonna keep the rolling stock and display it at the museum in Nagoya, which is the main office, the headquarters of the Tokaido JR Central, which take care of the train that goes mainly between Tokyo to Osaka. So they're gonna have that in the Nagoya Museum, and I have more reason to go to the Nagoya Museum now. Circle Line is our bad luck charm. You catch my drift. Oh no, it's gonna break down again. Fuck. Why did they plan such a short train for such a busy route? What the fuck's wrong with them? Yeah. But yeah, it's great that they're gonna keep the train because they actually have the original one. The original Dr. Yellow, before the current one, was actually using a rolling stock from 1960s, 1970s, like the first bullet train, back when they called it the bullet train. They had a Dr. Yellow version of it, and it's in the Nagoya Museum. So it's gonna be cool. Like, next time I go to Nagoya, everything's gonna be there. I will go to the Nagoya Museum. I don't think I'll be able to go this time though, because I'm gonna be passing through Nagoya, but not really going to Nagoya. So the Nagoya Museum is amazing because it captures all of the fastest trains in history in Japan. So it has like the D61, I think. It's one of the steam locomotives that did the route from Tokyo to Osaka way back then. And way back then it used to like take really long, like half a day or something. And now it's like 3 hours. It's crazy, right? It's the same museum that does the SE maglev, the maglev train, the Chuosen. But yeah, it has all the fastest trains. It has it has the 700, it has the 300, the 100, and it has like every single thing. And he has the old Dr. Yellow there as well. I need to go and see it. Oh fucking I need to go. They're getting a new camera from the next Japan trip. Oh no, I already have a camera. I'm not gonna get a new one. Damn, Nagoya too far from me. Yeah, Nagoya's like not here, not there. It's like not Osaka, is not Tokyo, which is fine. Like it's supposed to be like, you know, JR Central, and it is central between, you know, two major hubs of Japan. So yeah, I need to go there someday. Maybe my next trip I'll go, but not the one in March. The one in March I'm gonna be going to the museum in Kyoto, because okay, here's a funny little tidbit, right? For the path between Tokyo, Osaka, this like very commercially viable route between the two hubs of Japan, right? All the trains that were developed for it were all developed by JR Central, if not JR East, and they all fit this one like format template where they have the same-ish seats. So if, you know, oh my god, I talked about this before. Well, yeah, anyway, you know, they kind of have the same template, right? And you know how I mentioned Nagoya has all the fastest trains in Japan history? It doesn't have the 500 type. You know, the one that's the EVA train? That's one of the first few like bullet trains that hit 300 or 320, 350. Is that train, but it's not there because it was developed by JR West, and it's kind of known as like the bastard child because it didn't follow the template of all the trains so far. So if they do have to replace the trains, they can't because the 500 is too unique. So yeah. Mag train 300 km. We've hit 300 km. 300 kilometers easily hit by Hayabusa, the E5. Yeah, but it runs at 280, I think. I'm not too sure. I don't take the Hayabusa enough. Mag train is like easily more than 300. I think like 500. Probably around 500, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, oh my god, I'm nerding out. I'm nerding out about trains again. Anyway, yeah, 500 is not in the 500 series. Shinkansen is not in the Nagoya Museum, even though it's supposed to display the fastest trains in Japan history because it's the bastard child. That's the lesson of the story. Even so, even though the 500 is the coolest one, is the coolest design. What's after 500? 500 was... Oh, 500 was... After 500 was 700. 700 is N700. After N700, N700A, N700S. And those are kind of lame, but they are different. Internally, not externally, which is kind of sad. Anyway, yeah. 500 series. Bring my boy back. I don't know. Isn't a sad thing. Oh my god, we're gonna talk about trains again. I'm gonna end up talking about trains the entire fucking stream. Anyway, one of the trains that I really wanted to see, it's not an actual commercial train. I wanted to see the test train that was used for the development for the 500 Shinkansen. It is only recently found out that the remainder of the test train called Win 300, or was it Win 350? Win 350, right? Sounds so cool, right? Win 350. You know, that's gone. It used to be at like a railway depot somewhere in the outskirts of Tokyo or something, right? And you know, everyone thought it's gonna be there forever because they never did anything with it, and then it disappeared. But now it showed up again. It showed up again because the nose of it is in the Kyoto Museum now, and only the nose. I don't know why it's only the nose, but like it's there, and it's kind of sad because that means the actual full thing is gone. It sucks. I don't know. Always wanted to see it, even if it was in like a fucking like train depot. I just wanted to see it for myself, and I can't now because it's gone. Which is fair because it's a test train. It's not meant to be, you know, displayed or anything. Yeah. I smell food. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's like 10:30. Why is there food smell? Who the fuck's eating at 10? Like, they was small if you treat train. Yeah, nah. Like these into SLs. I'm into EMUs and DMUs. I'm not too much into steam locomotives. They look cool, but I like the American ones. The ones that are pretty unique in their shape and design. But yeah. Oh, Jesus. How did I go from talking about Dr. Yellow back to talking about the 500 series? I always end up talking about the fucking 500. Oh, because it's so cool. Oh, no, here's another thing, right? In my recent, like Chinese New Year, like, dinner and stuff, my sister actually remembered that I used to play with those, like train toys. And she's like, oh, you used to like that a lot, you know? Because I was talking, I haven't met my uncle in easily a decade or so. But like, so I'm talking about like my recent Japan trip, what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm gonna go ride train. You know, that I really liked as a kid. And you know, you talk about, oh, you like the outside, the inside, and you know, my sister brought up like, oh yeah, I used to like, you know, playing with like the train sets and the bullet trains and stuff. Like, yeah, exactly. And that's how like the core memory unlocks kind of cascaded. Is remembering I used to have like the what's it called, the plastic railway play sets, but I had the Thomas the Tank Engine stuff, you know, and all the stuff. And the fact that my sister remembers that is crazy. Like that's easily nearly three decades ago, and she remembers it. Damn, family do be something. But yeah, Base Tomic the Tank Engine enjoyer. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of everywhere. I like Thomas the Tank Engine. I like that one that was like a tram. I forgot what it's called. He was pretty cool. He looked like a box. Is there a brown pen? I don't think there's a brown pen. I like the one that looked like a tram. He's like he likes skirts, so he's like this. Skirts. It's like, kind of like how his face was here. He was brown. I also like the helicopter. He was pretty cool. It kind of sucks that nowadays Thomas the Tank Engine is like CG. It's not like the toys anymore. I think the charm with Thomas the Tank Engine is that it used to look so real because it was actually real. It's not CG. Your child brain would be like, oh my god, it looks so real. You know, the grass and everything, the water, they all look so real. But now they don't because it's all CG. America trains forever underdeveloped, and that sucks because America used to be like the powerhouse of trains, like from one end of the country to another, and now what? Nothing. But that's because freight is way more profitable to the average American train company. So at least that's what I know from watching YouTube videos. But I don't think that's enough. I don't think that warrants the entire story, but I think that's kind of the whole story. Almost the whole story. Toby the Tram. Yeah, exactly. Toby the Tram. BBC Tigger taking up all this knowledge. Where are you gonna go with all this knowledge? I don't know. It's very trivial and like surface level knowledge. I won't be able to tell you like, oh, you know, this train's different because the bogies are spaced differently, the suspension's different, and you know, it ends up, you know, being able to compensate to 15 degrees of a horizontal tilt. It makes for a more comfortable ride or something. I don't know that kind of knowledge. I just know that looks cool. That looks cool. What's the history behind that? What's the history behind that? And that's it. I can't go into like the very nitty-gritty details like an actual like train fan. That being said though, I do know like some basic stuff, I guess. Like how there's two versions of the train that runs between Tokyo and Hokkaido, the E5, the Hayabusa. There's the E5 and there's the H5. The H5 is literally the same as the E5, but it has better suspension, and that's it. That's why I was talking about suspension, because that's the only one that I know. Same thing with the N700, N700A and N700S. The engine sounds slightly different. That's pretty much all I know. And because it changes some of the internals, it saves about 20% energy from that. Yeah. Fed Up Express indeed. Hello, welcome. Why do I smell food? Who the fuck's cooking at this kind of hour? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill someone. Man. I wish the train journeys in Tengu Land were a little bit more exciting. A lot of them are like underground nowadays because it saves spaces. It works great because, you know, in a very space limited country, very land space limited country, underground is definitely the way to go. But like, our trains have windows, and most of the times we're looking at a tunnel, and it's just like, damn, train rides used to mean something. There's not much to look out at. There's not much, like, I don't know. Most of the windows look into the station and that's it. But even then, it's like, I don't know. Sucks. Anyway, yeah. Kill him all! Yeah, I don't know. I want to kill the person who's cooking right now, seriously. Like, this kind of hour and you're cooking food? Are you kidding me? This is why I'm not a very good and a very this is why I'm not a very functioning member of society, because I'm exposed to very unfunctioning members of society acts. Kodo? What's kodo? Acts and patterns. There we go. Anyway, yeah. Trains. I just end up talking about trains. And I wish I could talk more about it. I wish I can show more about it and be super duper knowledgeable, so I can be like, yeah, this one's super cool because so and so, such and such. I can barely. Almost, kinda. I think one of my favorite channels to look at for train stuff, Japan's train stuff, is this this channel called I think Suits Kotsu. I forgot what it's called. But if you search this, you should be able to find it. Maybe it's Suit Train. And basically it's a person who he travels around like wearing a suit. That's why I call himself Suit something. It's like Suit Travel and Suit Train. Oh god, this smells in my headset. This sucks. This really sucks. Anyway, yeah. He has a lot of like interesting information and little tidbits. Like recently he put out a video. The funny thing, he put out a video of himself at a like ticket vending machine, and that's the entire video. He's just saying like, oh, now you can refund tickets at the vending machine, the ticket vending machine, and that's the entire video. He just stands in front of a ticket vending machine and shows the ticket vending machine, and he makes a video out of that, and it works because like he also goes through like, oh, there's actually 3 kinds of ticket vending machines in Japan, right? There's the EV, the MV, and the DV. I'm like, what the fuck? And this color is able to dispense Suica cards. This color is able to take credit card payments. And this color is able to give you the refund. I'm like, what the fuck? I never knew that. I knew there were different colors, but like, what the fuck? It's cool though. I can go on and on about games and PCs and sometimes cars. I guess we just have things we nerd out about. But I just wish, I don't know. I just wish I had like super duper deep knowledge that I can share and nerd out about. But I just have like kind of base level stuff. But I think that's a lot of people, so I want to go ride trains. I want train rides to mean something. I think that's the most important thing. I just want train rides and trains to actually mean something or feel like something. Not like there's not just like a metal can moving through like a tube underground. But at least the Tengu land trains are efficient, so I have that. I'm thankful for that, even though they're not particularly exciting. I think the most exciting thing is every time they open a new station, I guess. So they recently opened a new station where I am, and it's actually pretty nice. The station itself is very brutalism coded. I love brutalism. If that's not, if y'all don't know, I love the architecture style of brutalism, where it's mostly concrete, a lot of exposed concrete. If it's exposed concrete, I love it. So long as it's not just like if it's not metal and glass, I love it. If it's concrete, yes, exposed concrete, not painted whatsoever, just gray. Just leave it gray. But yeah, I mean, thing is like this new train station had like a lot of concrete, like tall concrete, big concrete, many concrete, and like I went there like, oh shit! I got really excited. It's not like very round as well. Every time like brutalism has a lot of like hard angles. It's like, you know, it's like a smooth and like 45-degree-ish angle kind of deal. They don't do a lot of rounded angles because, you know, I think that's pretty hard to do with concrete. But anyway, yeah, that was pretty nice. I don't know, just being able to see brutalism in 2020 is pretty big. I think there's too much glass and metal everywhere nowadays. We need to bring back concrete. I sound like a revolutionary. We have to bring back concrete. Yeah, reject modernism. No, but it makes sense that, you know, people don't use concrete anymore because like concrete it slowly degrades as it erodes, unless they build that new fancy concrete with limestone. That the what was it? The Greek concrete, the Roman concrete that kind of reinforces every time it rains because the rain gets into the limestone and the limestone expands and fills the cracks. If they did that, then yeah, maybe it'll work really well. But I don't think they do that right now because it's kind of expensive. But yeah, the whole station's like, you know, concrete, and then when you leave the station. And the building above the station is also kind of like brutalism. A lot of hard angles, not a lot of metal and glass, and I love it. I love it so much. It's still like that general area is pretty like empty right now because the buildings close to it aren't operational yet. But going there was really nice. It was like quiet, it's peaceful, and it's close to the ocean. So, you know, I got off, I walked around and went to the ocean. I walked around the ocean, but yeah, that's really nice. Just a nice day out. That was really... Tengu yearns for the concrete. I do. I played, what was it? What's that one game? Shit. Is this a... I'm saying like, what's that one game that y'all know? But what the fuck was it though? It was this one with the bureau. It was like an RPG. Where did Steam go? Oh right, Steam opens in my headset when I open it. Fuck, that sucks. I forgot what it was, but anyway, there was a game that had a lot of brutalism architecture, and I really loved it a lot. The main character was a girl, was a female that had this gun that transforms, and then it's basically like SCP. I forgot what it's called. I played it for a little bit. Yeah, that was great. God. I don't know what is it about like brutalism that I like. I guess it's just the feeling and the look of concrete that gives me that feeling of safety and that sense of that it's gonna be sturdy. I look at metal and glass, I'm like, dude, that glass looks like somebody can just like run through it and break it, and what the fuck. Oh well. It sucks too because there's a landmark that was like peak brutalism, and it recently had to clear out all the tenants because they wanted to rebuild the area, and the people who bought over the land, they were like, oh, we're gonna keep the building. Like, oh yeah, that's great, but they recently revealed how it's gonna look like, and it's just metal and glass again. That's all. It's just metal and glass. Sucks. Modern architecture sucks. But you know what? No, that's not the when I say that, I don't mean every single thing. I like the ones that incorporate some element of nature into it. So we can say like metal and glass, but it has not like a vertical farm or anything, but like a vertical garden. It has a lot of like greenery in it. I might be exposing where I'm living, but like main thing is that's pretty. There's a lot of buildings that are like that here, and it's great. It breaks up the monotony of just metal, glass, round building. That's it. I love it. What does Kamba stand for in Japanese? Is it G? Is it G? Wait, hold on. Is it like this? Wait, am I writing it right? Like Gamba? I don't think there's Kamba. I don't think there's something like this, but I do know there's something like this. Q? Actually, I'm not too sure then. That sounds... There's no Q in the Japanese alphabet. There is G though, but there's no Q. There's K, but if you put it as K, I'm not too sure what it is either. Architects these days trying to make impossible looking building real. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I get it though. It's like the whole like, you know, you have to challenge yourself, make something that looks impossible built, so people will be like, oh, that looks like super cool because it doesn't look real. It doesn't look like it should be possible. But like, it gets to a point where it's just like everybody's doing it, and it's like, why? Why can't we just like have like normal buildings? Sucks. Hate it. Hate modern architecture. Okay. Hold on a minute. Oh. Yeah, I've had a very fulfilling Chinese New Year. Catching up with my nephews. Kampa is a Chinese word. Never mind. Oh, okay. Kampa. I don't know either. And my Chinese, although my Chinese is kind of limited, so it's been an amazing Chinese New Year. Like, it's been really peaceful. Like, it's not very eventful. So, as boring as that is, I am thankful for it. Yeah, I don't know. I think the best part about it was like I managed to meet my uncle that I haven't met in like more than a decade, and we caught up. And we just caught up. It's crazy. It's just we caught up, you know. And it's nice. That med shaped who I am today. He brought me out for movies. He introduced me. He recommended me books to read. Artemis Fowl used to be like, it's great. Artemis Fowl is great as a book. And then the live action came out and it sucked ass, and I hated it because they changed everything about it, about Artemis Fowl. I tried watching it. No, it's not like the books at all. It's its own thing. It sucks. Bro, my dog just ripped it, and it is following you. Ew, stinky. Okay, so yeah, good Chinese New Year. A nice break, honestly. I slept in so much. Like, from the eve to the first, I slept in like 3 times. I woke up at 7, went back to bed, went back to bed, woke up at 8, went back to bed, woke up at 9, went back to bed, woke up at 11. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, it's about time to wake up. That's how my Chinese New Year was like. I just fucking slept in like crazy. And from the first to the second, from yesterday to today, same thing. I played Bolacho till like 2:30, and then I was like, okay, time to go to bed, and I just went to bed, and woke up at like 9:40. I'm like, yes, rested. Not gonna be the case for tomorrow. I gotta go to work. Shit, it's gonna be so weird. It's just me and my my upper study. There's no one else. Literally, just we're going to work for the sake of going to work. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. No, I can't. I was gonna say, should I stream on Saturday? But no, I can't. I gotta go for dinner, for lunch plus dinner. Yeah. Okay, so. Next stream will be on Sunday, but I'm not too sure what to do. I feel like I'm gonna just end up playing Balatro or something. Maybe I'll think about something to do, something to talk about, because I pretty much talk about everything this week. Yeah. I've covered everything on the docket. I sorted out my personal Discord where I have I keep memo and random data that I have to upload and download onto somewhere. I recently sorted that out, so now it's all sorted in pretty categories. I have the memo, I have photos, I have one for bird pictures, I have one for fan art, all that stuff. Although the fan art stuff never gets updated anymore. Anyway, movies to watch and stuff. Yeah, I've been trying to organize stuff, be a little bit more organized. So I'm trying my best. So yeah, where was I? Yeah. Now I'm done with the docket. Now that I'm done with the docket, I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Next stream will be on Sunday. I think it's 6 p.m. JST. Tengu Day. I'm still not too sure what I'll do. I feel like I want to play Balatro on stream just cause I've never done it before. I've just been playing so much Balatro recently on the phone and on my computer. The phone one's great because I can get into a train to go to work and then I can play a game. And by the time I die, I'd be like, oh shit, okay, this is my station. It's time to get off. And it's great. Balatro's great. It's a great time killer. You don't have to get too into it. It doesn't feel tedious because you have dailies or anything. Just play it. Great. So yeah, I'll think about what I want to do on Sunday stream. It's either probably gonna be Dave the Diver or Balatro. Maybe something else entirely, but probably one of those two. I feel like I want to have a stream where I talk about more current things, but I don't want to end up being a news stream, so I don't know. Yeah, the recent 50 series graphics card suck ass, so that's one thing that's recent. So anyway, without further ado, I think that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Yeah, I think next week is gonna be a pretty hectic week, and I might most probably not stream VR. We'll see. I want to stream more next week, but I don't want to risk burning myself out. I'm thinking about it, but I'm definitely streaming on Wednesday night, Saturday evening, and of course Sunday evening. Yeah. Those who know, they'll know. Those who know will know why. But until then, yeah. Stay excited. New things are coming. Can't wait for the end of this month. So yeah, without further ado, that's it for me for today. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll catch you guys on Sunday. Anything else? Nothing else? Yeah. Stay hydrated. Keep on keeping on. I'll catch you guys next time. Good night. Take care. Sweet dreams. Oh, the music ended. Wait, I shouldn't let it loop. Oh shit, it's gonna loop. It's gonna loop, isn't it? It's looping. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Oh shit, a new MO for Helldivers. Oh, wait, where the fuck is my OBS? Oh, there it is. Okay. Bye, guys. That's my card. Oh, there it is.